bonus read for Aries. All right. So of the fire signs for Aquarius season, you had the highest views of the combination of Aries, Leo, and Sag. So I'm gonna do a bonus read for you. This is something I'm just gonna start doing for you guys. So Scorpio had the highest water sign reads. Virgo had the highest earth sign reads, and Gemini had the highest air sign reads. So you have the highest fire sign reads for Aquarius season. So this will be the last sign reading I'll do for uh, Aquarius season. So the next one for you, Aries, will be in Pisces season. All right. So let's see how these energies are affecting you that we got going on here. I hope all is well with you guys. I know it's NFL season and it's the playoffs today. So hopefully, those of you who are enjoying the games are out there having fun, and we're going to get a reading in and see what's going on with you since we are in the spirit of competition and fire energy. All right. All right. Let's see what's going on for Aries. Ooh, okay, already. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see what the other three cards will be. Ooh, I'm not going to take that one that didn't turn over. The Emperor. We got a lot of earth energy here. Page of Cups. I'm sorry, Knight of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, way over there. Hold on. Let me, more earth energy. Okay. So that's the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles. Then we have the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Emperor, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. All right. Aries, you are showing up as the Emperor. Okay, so you're in your reading for sure, holding it down. Now, somebody might be feeling insecure about their finances. Um, they could be feeling uncomfortable because of their financial situation. Maybe they're feeling like they don't have enough to give or to take care of. So somebody might be wanting to approach Aries. If it's for a business, they may feel like they don't have enough money. Maybe you're the banker and they don't have the funds that they need, or you're a potential business partner, or somebody that they're coming to that they need to do business with, and they don't have the funds that you're requesting or that are required or that are needed. So somebody may be feeling like they have to put up collateral or refinance their house. If this is not you feeling this way, Aries, this is somebody feeling this way about you. Um, but with somebody feeling like they don't have enough here, they could have some backing. So somebody could have some financial backing. They could have some support from someone. Somebody may need a co-signer is another thing that I'm getting here. Okay. But somebody may be also saying that they have something that they don't. And so as a result, they're going to have to get a co-signer, or maybe somebody's realizing they don't have enough. They got to get somebody to co-sign, whether it's a refinance for a loan, a car, a house, a student loan. It don't matter what it is. A co-signer might be needed. It could be for an apartment, okay, rental, everything from an apartment rental to, somebody co-signing for you so that you can take out a loan for maybe you're going to buy a house. I don't know, or whatever, right? And I feel like there's an accountant here just looking through, somebody's looking through somebody's funds. So maybe you process applications, or you're applying for something and you're waiting on a response in reference to funding or refinancing, maybe taxes. It could be that as well. So somebody could be concerned about their taxes, maybe not having enough money to pay their taxes. It could be anything. Okay. But let's just get into it. Let's get some clarity and see what it could be or what this is about here. Could also be that there is another situation here. There's somebody who is propositioning somebody. It's like, yo, I'll hang out with you if you want me to, but this is how much I charge, type of thing. Um, the reason I said that, and then I looked at the cards again, and it just came up to me. I'm listening to this song by Aaliyah. Her last album, there was this song called "I Can Be." And it's very dark. It's a very dark song, and it's a side of Aaliyah that most people, um, I don't know. It wasn't presented in that way, but she's basically saying I could be. What is she saying? I could be the other woman in your life. I could be the other reason you're up at night. I could be all the things you thought she might. I could be on the side. That would be all right, all right, all right. So here's this Emperor energy and this Queen of Wand energy here representing that, right? And then the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles here with this man having some money. So, this could be an energy of, somebody setting up some type of transaction to go down like that. Let's see what we got going on with this Queen of Wand in reverse. Yeah, this is the Five of Cup energy. Yeah, this is somebody who's like, yo, if you don't got the money, then let's just move on because, I'm not gonna. It's like the Five of Cups is like, yo, I'm not tripping about it. But this is how much I charge. This is what it costs. Blah blah woo woo woo. If it's about a business decision here, somebody could just be upset because they've gone to three different lenders or they've tried three different variations of getting what they want. Because Scorpio deals with other people's money, and that's the Five of Cups here. So maybe somebody was not successful in a business venture before, or it's like, okay, well, you've taken out loans with us before, or you've taken out three other loans and you weren't able to pay them back, or something like that. Somebody is inquiring or feeling they feel uncomfortable about because it's maybe their debt, somebody's debt. Okay, so this Ten of Pentacles represents the Tower energy in reverse. So there's your energy, Aries. So somebody is trying to avoid losing their assets. So somebody could be in a position where they need cash, okay, and they don't have cash. So they could be wanting to liquefy something, right? So they can get a cash to pay for something. That could be it as well. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles energy. Somebody is hiding cash. Maybe somebody is not reporting. Like I got the attorney energy here, or the accountant more so with the Eight of Pentacles energy here. Somebody could be being investigated as far as their funds, what they have been paying, what they're hiding. All right. So I don't know if you are the editor, the auditor, okay, or being audited. Yeah, here's the Chariot energy in reverse. It's about funds or not having finances for a home or a car. Okay. The authorities could be stepping in and maybe they're, wanting their share. So this could be a situation here where you got some crooked shit going on. And if you want security or want protection, you got to pay somebody for it. But this man has enough money to do so with this Emperor energy. So with the Ace of Wands energy in reverse, he's having a problem accepting rejection or denial. It's like this is people with money who don't want to hear the word fucking no. Yeah, and then we have the Ten of Cup energy here. So like I said, this could be somebody who may be trying to solicit someone, and someone is like, look, if you don't give me the money I want, I'm not going to deal with you, type of energy here. And somebody is like, well, I don't like the word no, so how can we make this work? What's this Knight of Cup energy in reverse? Because that's Piscean energy. Somebody telling someone a dream, somebody not believing it. All right. Or somebody is a fantasy here. There's like a fantasy, somebody paying for a fantasy. Yeah, here's the Death energy in reverse. Somebody doesn't want something to end. So if this is about a lover here who maybe is seeing someone and someone's paying them for a particular type of fantasy or fetish, it's like this person is like they made up their price. It's like, yo, if you want me to do that, this is what's going to cost. Or if you want me to continue to do this, this is what I'm going to need. Like I'm hearing Foxy Brown say, let me tell you what I need on these license plates, right? Right? It's like, yo, if you want me, this is what you're going to have to give me. Okay? Type of energy here. And then more Scorpio energy, other people's money. All right. This Nine of Pentacles is clarified with the Knight of Swords. So again, someone's investigating. They're looking into their books, trying to figure out how to cover something up. So maybe somebody is paying for something that's illegal, and they're trying to figure out how to cover it up in their book. So when in the event there's an investigation, it just looks as though this was like some type of miscellaneous funds. Right. And then maybe an auditor is looking at this and saying, okay, well, what's this miscellaneous funds for? Well, this emperor's not going to tell him what the miscellaneous funds were for, but the miscellaneous funds were maybe he wanted to buy a car for his mistress, or maybe he wanted to buy a house or a penthouse for his mistress, or a condo for his mistress, some shit like that. Yeah, the High Priestess. It's a secret. Exactly. So nobody's going to tell. So basically, someone bought somebody a house or a car, Okay, and they're not going to say anything about it. They gave them some hush money, so somebody could have gave someone some hush money to keep them from moving forward or keep them speaking from something. So somebody could have paid an IRS person or an attorney or an investigator to keep their mouth shut about whatever they were seeing in the books or whatever was going on with this business, right? There could also just be that somebody is wanting to liquidate or sell a house or asset of theirs because they need money for something else. So, people move their assets all around all the time and sell them so they can liquidate it to get some cash to do whatever they need to do. Yeah, here's the hangman energy here. So, yeah, this is an energy of somebody trying to figure out, okay, well, let me look at this from a different perspective so that I don't have to, so that this doesn't get back to my family or that I don't have to, mess up my business. I don't want this to mess up my business. So I'm getting somebody setting up a trust of some sort as well. So somebody's trying to figure out how to hide their money, like a shell corporation or a trust. Sorry about the noise in the background. Somebody setting up a shell corporation or a trust in order to hide a particular account that could be looked at as, illegal. Tell me about this death energy in reverse. The Eight of Wands energy came out in reverse. So yeah, this is something that somebody's. Hold on. I don't know if somebody's trying to stop something from moving forward. They're trying to slow something down. Definitely trying to stall something, trying to slow something down, trying to stop something. It could be somebody purchasing something. Somebody's trying to figure out a way to change someone's mind or perspective on something. So somebody could definitely be trying to bribe somebody or trying to coerce somebody to do something different because somebody is having a hard time dealing with no. Okay. This could also just be a situation here where somebody in the family is gay and maybe the parents are very traditional in their values and beliefs and their parents have a lot of money and they're telling them, look, you keep this in the closet, you keep this to yourself, else you're going to be kept out of the inheritance. All right, you're not going to get the inheritance if you're going to walk out here acting like this or that. Okay. Yeah. See, here's the authentication energy. So this is giving me rules, regulations, somebody writing up a contract, drawing up a contract, getting somebody to sign a non-disclosure agreement as well is all what I'm getting here. So somebody's trying to get somebody to put something in place so somebody doesn't speak about, or somebody's investigating a contract trying to figure out, okay, well, where's the loophole in this contract? I'm getting somebody's trying to find a loophole. Getting that as well. Yeah, Six of Swords energy here. Somebody's trying to move away, get away from someone. So somebody could be trying to get funds together. They're trying to find a loophole in a contract or in some type of I'm getting shell corporation. I'm picking that up. That's what came to my mind. Um, so somebody's trying to figure out how to get to somebody's assets and they can't because of the way that they got them hidden. So they're gonna have a hard time, doing it. So somebody's trying to hire a lawyer to figure that out with the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, because the Knight of Pentacles is the Sun in Virgo. So somebody's investigating somebody's books here. And with the Knight of Swords, this is Gemini energy. So Mercurial energy for sure. Somebody's investigating, analyzing, trying to figure out a different way to do something, because Gemini deals with different ideas and views. So somebody's trying to figure out how to either hide some money or how to do something with some type of asset, trying to keep some money from someone. Somebody could be trying to keep money from their family as well, Aries. They don't want someone to find out about it, is what I'm feeling here. Or somebody might find out about it and they may feel terrible. It's like, yo, my family tried to keep my money from me, or someone tried to keep money from me. This could be a woman who's a lesbian, okay, and her family may have an issue with that. And so her family could be wealthy, okay, and maybe she's needs funds or funding, or they're telling her they're not going to give her funding. It could be that, or it could be a son who's gay, okay. Other than that, it could be somebody is being written out of a will, or somebody, whatever somebody is given is being edited or changed, okay. hmm so yeah, somebody could be feeling rejected, um based on their like this emperor. I just feel like he doesn't like rejection. He's being rejected, or he just wants to have fun. Somebody may have a drinking or there could be some poison too. Something about poisoning. I don't know if somebody trying to poison a family member. Lord, I don't know what's going on here, Aries. There's a lot going on in this reading. But somebody's definitely trying to hide something or see something from a different perspective, or put something in a report that reflects something different than what actually happened or what transpired. Okay, and maybe you're investigating this. You could be a police officer who's investigating this, or a military officer, or some type of auditor who's auditing some information here, looking at someone's family. Their family could have rejected them. So somebody could be feeling rejected by their family, okay, because of who they are, or what they believe in, or what have you. And they're like, you know what, fuck it. Then I'll just go out and make my own money and do my own thing. I don't need you. I don't care about you. I'll get my own shit. So the thing is that the family here is trying to avoid this person maybe speaking or saying something. So maybe they put out some type of contract on this individual. They may have paid somebody to keep this person from moving forward, or keep this person from doing whatever it is that they want to do, keep this person from speaking. Yeah, because somebody is upset because this family member is not speaking to them, or rejecting them, or not doing what they wished. The Knight of Cups is in reverse, the Death is in reverse, and the Eight of Wands is in reverse. Like I said, somebody could be trying to paint somebody out to look like an addict, okay, because this person is shunning their family, don't want to be around their family. So they could be painting this person who is shunning their family, like this could be somebody who's a black sheep, and they decided they don't like the way things are going, and they want to go off, and the family could be letting people know, or saying to people that this is, they could be saying that this person is an issue, they're a problem. But I do feel like there's some type of investigation going on. Somebody's watching someone, or looking up something for someone. Someone's trying to look at how somebody makes money. Somebody's trying to figure out how somebody makes money. It's like, how does this person make money? Somebody could be trying to stop someone from making money, stop someone's money flow. There's another thing I'm getting here. And maybe they're not doing it. Maybe they thought they did it, or maybe it worked at one point, but yeah, it might have worked at one point, but I don't feel like it's working long term, not as long as they thought it would. I don't feel like they sidetracked this person as much as they thought they would be able to. Okay. But yeah, somebody's waiting for someone to change something, or waiting for someone to prove something, or provide something, or put something in writing. Uh, Somebody could be wanting to find out where somebody lives. There's another thing I'm getting here. Yeah, because somebody doesn't know how somebody's making money. Somebody doesn't know how somebody was able to get away. They're trying to figure out how to stop this person. They don't understand, and they're keeping it a secret. They don't want anybody. They don't want this person to know it's them. But they could be very well paying someone to stop someone, or someone's trying to figure out how somebody is moving forward, or somebody bought a vehicle, or something like that. Like somebody's trying to find out something about somebody. I just feel a strong investigative energy here. And it's this emperor who's trying to investigate and find out what this person is doing. Somebody may be really trying to figure out if somebody is missing. Somebody may have or be lost, or they think their person is on drugs, or something along those lines. Okay, but it's like somebody is still doing whatever they're doing, and whatever they're doing, they're not going to stop doing it, or they slow down doing it, or this is slowing somebody down. Yeah, we have obsession. So somebody's definitely obsessed with stopping someone, or slowing someone down, or taking someone's power for them. Like they've done it before, but like I said, it hasn't lasted. So somebody's trying to mess with somebody's money. Like maybe at this job, this person is trying to get you fired, and it didn't work. Or they're trying to, make you look a certain way, and it didn't work. They have other people helping them to try to stop you, but it's like somebody's trying to keep someone from moving forward in some way, shape, or form. but they're obsessed with this. Yeah, judgment. So judgment is being called. So somebody is trying to control a situation with the Scorpio energy in reverse of judgment. Someone's trying to hold someone back, stop something from changing, but it's like they can't do it, or it only lasts a temporary period of time. So somebody may have hired some help to do this. Yeah, habits. So like I said, somebody could be on drugs or whatever, or somebody trying to paint somebody out to look like they're on drugs just because they're rejecting this person. So it could be, you know, like the energy that's coming to me is like there's a rich family or a family who's well off, and maybe one of the family members is just not with the shits, and they decide to leave this family, and the family is going to, try to do away with this person but make them look like they was an addict, because they don't want this person opening their mouth about what really goes on behind closed doors in this family. Yeah, what I tell you about addict, I can't make this shit up. That's the energy I was getting. Okay, this person could very well be an addict, but it's not necessarily true. But they're sending someone here, a friend, so they could be paying a friend, or having someone go out and try to pretend to be this person's friend to set them up like this. I was getting a poisoning. I can't make this shit up. Look at this. Numb. Okay, so what I'm getting here for some of y'all is somebody could be trying to set someone up to make them look like they're an addict, they're a drug addict, they're a drug, they're on drugs. That's why they're acting the way they're acting, to cause a situation where, maybe on record, somebody could be trying to get somebody put in rehab as well. What a, ooh, family. See what I'm saying? Family energy here, drowning. So there's somebody who could very well be an addict, or someone is, like I said, they're trying to paint this person because they want harmony with this person, or this person wants peace from these people. Like somebody wants peace and they're not at peace. They're not allowing this person, they don't want to give this person peace. With the Knight of Cup reverse, Death in reverse, and the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like they refuse to give this person what they want. They refuse to give them peace. This person doesn't want to be part of this family anymore, or doesn't want to be part of this job anymore. They're trying to find a nice way to do things. Like somebody is trying to say, I'm not happy, why don't we just sever ties, or why don't you just help me find a new job in another department, so that way I can go my way, you can go yours, and we can all be happy. But somebody is not willing to do that, or this is what somebody's offering someone. It's like, yo, we can settle this like gentlemen. Let's go ahead and put some, let's put a plan in place so you can get what you need, that type of thing. Fate. So this was fated to happen. Okay, so this is definitely somebody in somebody's contract with their family. Okay, finances, exactly. Like I said, somebody's trying to stop someone's finances, and then forgiveness. Forgive yourself, or another. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. Somebody's not able to let something go. They're not gonna forgive. With the Knight of Cup energy in reverse, and the Death in reverse, and the Eight of Wands, like somebody, it's very difficult for them to let bygones be bygones. It's like, yo, I can't just let this go. It's like I'm trying to keep my cool from not blowing up on y'all because y'all refuse to see what's going on here. You refuse to respect me. You refuse to, and I've let too much shit slide. Like somebody's let too much shit slide, and they're not being respected. And so as a result, they've decided, okay, you know what? I've been fair. I've given my energy to you. So now, you know what? I'm not doing this anymore. I'm tired of trying to work this out. It's not working. I'm tired of it. I just want to move on. And somebody is basically, you know, having a problem with that. I don't know if somebody is trying to, like, let's work it out. And then another person is like, work what out? There's nothing to work out. So there could be a tug of energy here between you and his family, or you and his work dynamic. Okay. But there's an energy of addictions here, and someone trying to insinuate that someone's an addict, or someone is an addict, and this is what the problem is. It's like, yo, if you get straight, we'll make sure you this, we got you with that, we'll take care of this. Or this person don't want to deal with this family anymore, so they're trying to paint this person off like they're an addict. But somebody's investigating, sending someone to investigate someone behind the scenes. but someone is definitely keeping quiet what they got going on. Somebody could also be just trying to fuck somebody's money up. Like you got a hating ass family members who are trying to fuck your money up because you don't want to fuck with them. And they're obsessed with it because they want to control you. And they can't control you. Like this is a controlling energy here with this Emperor energy and the Ten of Cups and the Ace of Wands. It's like you're rejecting our family. You're rejecting us. So somebody's feeling rejected. So somebody could be changing the will around. Okay, well, you don't want to be a part of this family, then I'll take you out of the will. And they're just like chalking this person up like the reason they're acting this way is because they're crazy, they're an addict. And it's not that. It's just this person is tired of not being respected and not treated fairly. So, it's weird. And I'm sorry you got to go through this, Aries, if this is what you're going through. But yeah, this person, it's like you're not accepting an apology. You don't care about their apologies. Their apologies don't mean shit. Or whoever this is, this person, it could be an addict that you have in your family, and it's like they apologize, but they keep getting caught up in the same shit. Like this person may have a disease. If they're actually an addict, they're dealing with disease, and so maybe somebody's looking into getting them some help. Family, maybe family disowned this individual. All right, but I hope that it all works out with you. This is the last reading for you for Aries for Aquarius season. We got the lunar eclipse energy coming in a couple of days, so something could be coming to a head for you all. There's a couple different stories in here, so hopefully, you got something out of this, and I wish you the best, and I'll see you in the next reading later, Aries.